Hello everyone, happy Friday. It is December 9th, 2022. My name is Kyle and this is Maker Notes. We are here today to talk about a new kit. There's a new kit in town, folks. It's called the Recollect cowl. So this is what the Recollect cowl looks like. It's by Jennifer Steingass and it's a fun project. So what does it entail? So it entails knit and purl. So there are garter ridges. I don't know if you can see the garter ridges. And then there are stockinette sections in this chevron pattern. So a little bit of color work. There is a provisional cast on involved. And then of course, a bit of grafting is involved at the end to get it all together. Jennifer suggested, and the sample has, of course, the twist. So you can you just work in the round and round, and then you twist the project and then Kitchener those ends together, and that's what builds the twist into the project. If you don't want to do that twist, you don't have to. You can just Kitchener it together without the twist, and it would just be a plain cowl like this. It is worked in the round, which means all of your floats and stuff live happily inside the cowl, and we have 4 different colorways for you to choose from. So the first one is what our sample is done in, and I'll mention that there is a color. So this yarn is called Alpico, this multicolored yarn, which I'll talk about in a second. And it is every other color, right? And then there are 2 solids, and those 2 solids are Madrona. So that's all we did. That is the change, or the way that we laid ours out so that we get this color pattern. But first, what are the yarns? So this is the Pleasant colorway. The Pleasant colorway is our sample. So this is what Alpico looks like. It is 58% baby alpaca and 42% Peruvian Pima cotton. There are 284 yards on a 100-gram hank, and it is a sort of thick and thin, really beautifully textured yarn. So you can see what that looks like. This one here is color 1901, and it was combined with color 1403 in Madrona. Where's the Madrona face? Here we go. The Madrona is 30% baby alpaca. It is 30% merino wool, 20% bamboo viscose, and 20% nylon. And the alpaca and the wool is treated with a treatment called Easy Wash. It's very much like Super Wash, but Super Wash is a sort of trademark name. So that is this one, and this is color 1403 Napped Flint combined with Beetroot Stew. So these are the 3 colors for the Pleasant colorway. There are a couple more. So if you want something a little brighter, consider Palta. Palta is color 1903 in Alpico. Added with color 1410, which is Firethorn Berry. And then this is 1415, which is Semolina Flower. So these 3 will make a really gorgeous Recollect cowl. So that is the Vivid colorway as an option. The third one is Comforting. So Comforting is Kuno, color 1900. It's this sort of muted sort of greens, and there's some deep blue in there and stuff, and of course some neutrally grayish tones. Yep. So this color combined with color 1418, which is Meadow Grass. Trying to get to where you can see maybe that's better, Meadow Grass. And then 1408, which is Glacial Ice. So these make a really lovely cool color combination, cool colorway. This is the Comforting colorway. And then last, something delightful. The delightful colorway is this one. This is Picari. So Picari has this really beautiful, deep sort of wine color. There's a little bit of a rusty some color in there. There's some grays and purples. Picari is combined with 1409, which is Huckleberry Wine. 1409, Huckleberry Wine. And 1405, which is Pacific Blue. So that is the delightful colorway. So again, 4 different colorways to choose from. And of course, you're going to get the pattern as well. So when you add the yarn, the kit to your cart, when you pick that kit, make sure if you would like, you put your Ravelry ID in the notes or in the little field, and that way we can put that pattern into your Ravelry library. If you don't put your Ravelry name in there, or if you don't have Ravelry, no worries, we will just send the pattern to the email that you provide when you check out. That's the Recollect cowl, everyone. I think it's really a beautiful project. It is a little bit of interest. That little bit of color work is great. It's a wonderful opportunity to work holding one yarn in each hand if you'd like to become more comfortable with that. And it's a great one to do in these weeks ending up our year. Next, for those of you who don't know how, just a gentle reminder of the Kitchener stitch on this bag. It's from Haiku. This Kitchener stitch bag has the instructions of how to do that grafting that you need to do in that cowl. So this is a screen printed bag that has a zipper, of course, on the inside. It is light, and this is not quite big enough to hold all of those yarns, but it is a lovely bag. It might be really good for your notions or a smaller project. It's great for like sock-sized projects. So that's the Kitchener stitch bag. Okay. Then the next thing that we're going to talk about are these no-sew tags. So the no-sew tags are ones that everyone seems to love. We love them too. They are from Shinyware. Here is an example. And these go on to finished projects by using this really neat little sort of button, this little metal piece. So this sticks through your knitted or crocheted piece or woven or whatever, and then you just put the, you squish that on there and it holds it in place. It's a really cute little tag that can be removed and replaced wherever you like. So that is the heart. Then we also have some that say mine. This is not the best color to show you. Let's see, let's find you another one that's a lighter color. How about you? Here we go, easier to see. Mine. And then we also have knit worthy. So for your friends and family members, of course, who are knit worthy, maybe it's a good reminder of how much you love them because you're making them a thing. This could go right onto the cowl. So I'm gonna pull this off of the little card here and show you what it looks like when it goes on. So you take this little bit here and you squish it through the fabric. So I am going to squish it through the fabric here. Just finds its way, that little nubbin finds its way out. And then this piece wraps around and it snaps on like that. And now that tag lives on this cowl. So there you go. That's what the no-sew tags look like. That's how easy they are to add on. And when you're ready to take it off, if you'd like, you just lift it back off of that little nubbin and then gently remove it from your work, and there's no damage to your work. So no sewing, it's an ingenious thing. Check out those no-sew tags. There are quite a few different colorways available. I think that's it for today. It was a quick one. Lots of colorways for this kit, the cowl. If you're interested in getting one of those, grab one while they are available. And if you'd like more makers, who wouldn't want more makers, make sure that you're liking and following us on Instagram and Facebook and on YouTube, of course. And when you follow us on YouTube, you're among the first to know about these videos. And when you get the newsletter, that's how you find out about these deals. So subscribing to the YouTube channel, watching the video when it gets released, gives you just a teeny little advantage of being able to take advantage of limited offer promotions. So that is it for us for this wonderful Friday. Have a fantastic weekend, everyone, and we will see you again on Tuesday. Thanks for watching.